Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna start this video by asking you one question or two. But my first question is, do you like free food? If your answer to this is yes, and I would assume everyone likes free stuff, so I assume it's a yes, then do you like sharing your experience after you've been to a restaurant? Online maybe, I don't know, reviews or whatsoever. If you love that, then I think you should definitely try to get the Yelp Elite status. So if you've never heard about it, that's okay. I'm gonna post a link below and you'll get the definition from the official website of what that exactly means. If you already know what it is and you're wondering how to get it, I can give you some tips on how to get the status because I actually just got it this year. But first, I'm gonna give you some examples of what are the free or like the perks that you can get from these events. I briefly got these from like near future events.
When we have this event to, I think like a really spicy restaurant, and this other event is for free boba, and I do see this other celebration for Latinx heritage. Just a brief summary of the other types of dishes that you could possibly get. There include like donuts, fried chicken, pastry, brunch items, breakfast items, and yeah, you also get to meet some really cool people at these events.
These kind of like summarize the perks. Now I'll talk about how I got into this. So firstly, when I just started, I actually never intended on getting this status at all. I was a new grad and I started my job and I realized that people around me really liked talking about food. So they'll go to a restaurant and then later, I think during the weekends and later when we're working, they'll talk about, oh, how good this restaurant is, highly recommended, and what types of dishes are nice. And yeah, so I realized I didn't know that much about it because I was just like pretty broke before I got a job. So food was always just for survival instead of like enjoyment. And in order for me to educate myself a little bit more on these and, you know, be able to talk to people about food more, I decided to start leaving reviews on Yelp because my short-term memory is just so bad. And I think just doing this is really good for me to practice. But later, after I've been posting reviews, I realized that I really like writing reviews and I also really like taking pictures of food and posting pictures of food. So I just kept doing that and just somehow one day I accumulated enough reviews and I just got the status. First thing first, you have to be really consistent with I guess like posting reviews on Yelp or checking in. They want to see that you're an active user, and so that's why it makes it really important for you to post whenever you have time to actually post stuff and try to be consistent. The second thing would be to post good pictures. I think good quality pictures is really important for reviews, just because like from personal experience, whenever I go on Yelp and try to pick out like which restaurant I go to, I always look at the pictures and decide if it's something that I want to eat, and I will either like choose that restaurant or I will use those pictures as for helping me on what type of dishes to order. So I think like pictures are really, really important. The third point is write more than just food. It's better to also include the services that you experience, the atmosphere of the place, the parking situation, the lineup situation, bathroom, anything related to the restaurant. When I went online back then to look up on how other people got their Yelp Elite status, they recommended getting like a current Yelp Elite to nominate you, then it's more likely for you to get that status. I would assume so, but it wasn't how I got mine. My boyfriend, he realized that I've been posting quite a bit and he said I should get a status, so he actually nominated me, but for some reason I got declined right away by Yelp. Not sure what the reason is, but later, after a few months after I accumulated, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 more reviews, I for some reason went across this other profile that was a Yelp Elite, and I saw that they had less pictures or less reviews than I did, and I just started thinking like why am I not part of, like why am I not part of this Yelp Elite status, like, or this Yelp Elite squad if I think that I'm doing like so much better. So I decided to nominate myself. The next few days, I got a message from the community manager of my area. He gave me some tips on how to get the status, be consistent, post more, and then include more details that I actually mentioned in like the third tip. So after I think a month, I follow up with him, and then I just got the status. And yeah, so that was the story. I might post another video later sharing about the experience of being one, but yeah, it is what it is for now. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.